Hi everyone, welcome to today's webinar, Connect Data, Workflows, and Teams with Autodesk Build. This is Melvin. I practice as a solution specialist focusing on architecture here at Microdesk. My architecture career before joining Microdesk team has provided me with project and practice exposure ranging from master planning, design implementation, and construction documents. While at Microdesk, that previous experience has enabled me to provide technical leadership and digital information workflow management on projects inclusive of residential, commercial, transportation, healthcare, and entertainment attractions in the US and abroad. At Microdesk, I feel the best of both worlds, getting to work on interesting projects that focus on interdisciplinary design coordination methods using many of today's leading BIM technologies. At Microdesk, was founded in 1994 as an Autodesk reseller with a simple mission to assist architecture, engineering, construction owners, and GIS firms with improving workflows and integrating project delivery technologies. 25 years later, and that mission still holds true. Microdesk is a well-established AECO consulting firm with 13 offices in the US and UK. We have over 230 AECO consultants, solution specialists, and software developers that can help in all sectors, all disciplines, and all stages and phases. Some of the hottest topics in the AECO world are globalization, urbanization, and sustainability. Urbanization studies suggest that the US will build 114 cities the size of Boston in the next 30 years. Here at Microdesk, we can help to make sure you are prepared to meet these demands. We use software from industry leaders and combine it with our vision and passion for sustainably to meet the demands of urbanization. Our team of industry expert consultants are redefining project delivery and assessment management. We are committed to helping clients realize the business benefits of BIM quickly and economically by facilitating the use of innovative technologies and processes. Whether it's streamlining your design, construction, or operations, our consulting team is the nation's largest and most experienced group of AECO technology consulting professionals. Microdesk clients represent some of the nation's largest and most respected organizations and public agencies, including the Port Authority of New York and New Jersey, Denver Airport, Robert A. Stern, and Columbia University, amongst many others. To help support the industry with these demands of urbanization, we provide a full service of consulting. This includes building information modeling services, enterprise strategy and workflow assessments, technology management, mentoring and support, application development, and much, much more. We partner with the world's leaders such as Autodesk and IBM to utilize innovative technologies and methodologies to empower sustainable design and overcome local challenges. Our vision is to reduce the environmental impact of urbanization by helping the AECO industry to design, construct, and operate better projects more efficiently by leveraging the full potential of BIM, VDC, and asset management. Now we'll begin our webinar of Autodesk Build. Digital design, digital transformation. This opening slide talks about the existing AEC business landscape and how it's been changing for several years, and now the world is starting to emerge from the pandemic. So there's all of this change and flux happening. Work conditions, projects, and customer expectations are changing as well. All this requires an adaptive environment. Digital technology and the accumulation of data are creating new conditions by which the AE market must react. The digital transformation can be seen in the various technologies that have emerged over the last few years. With connected BIM, this data must be connected to someone or something. As building regulations and requirements become more complex, building information modeling is becoming even more critical for successful project delivery. From increased design efficiencies, streamlined workflows, improved collaboration and project management, and reduced project costs, the benefits of BIM are clear. Yet implementing and truly maximizing benefits of this technology can be a daunting task for any organization. Autodesk Build. So what is Autodesk Build? Well, it's part of the Autodesk Construction Cloud platform. Autodesk Build provides a tool set for managing, sharing, and accessing project documents that results in streamlined workflows between the office, trailer, and job site. In addition, you can track the quality and safety of the project with issues and forms. You can use Rfis, submittals, and meetings to manage the flow of information in the project. You can even track progress as a project evolves. So the part of the Autodesk Build, it also connects you to pre-construction workflows in Autodesk BIM 360 for collaborating on designs, coordinating models, and managing costs. Autodesk Build unites the best of PlanGrid Build and BIM 360 with additional new functionality to create a comprehensive field and project management solution. Autodesk Build also includes the PlanGrid Build mobile app with new additional capabilities for field workers. PlanGrid Build, this platform provides real-time updates and seamless file synchronization over Wi-Fi and cellular networks. PlanGrid Build replaces blueprints, the paper essentially, brings the benefits of version control to construction teams, and is a collaborative platform for sharing construction information like field markups, progress photos, and issue tracking. Autodesk BIM 360 is a cloud-based service, and it's based in construction management, a platform that improves project delivery and outcomes. BIM 360 supports informed decision-making throughout the project lifecycle for project design and construction teams. The Autodesk Construction Cloud offerings are unified by utilizing Autodesk Docs as a common data environment, centralizing file management, providing users with seamless navigation and integrated workflows to create a single source of truth across the project lifecycle. At Autodesk Build, the project home is where you can get a quick overview of what's happening on your Autodesk Build project. I'm now going to play this video to introduce you to the Autodesk Build homepage. With Autodesk Build, Project Home is where you can get a quick overview of what's happening on your Autodesk Build project. When you open a project, you'll be taken to Project Home. Here you'll see a series of cards, each with important real-time information about your project. Project Progress is a card that shows project progress toward completion, right? So another thing that shows are milestones have been added to the timeline. Project start and end dates can be entered when a project is first created. To edit them, just click on the pencil. Click on the pencil here to edit, and that's pretty much standard through the entire build space. Milestones, you can create a milestone at any time of the project simply by clicking the milestone button to add. And it's very, very simple and straightforward. So I'll demonstrate where we can call this a second milestone. We'll give it a date, September 20th, click create, and you can see it adds it right there. The recent activity card is a summary of your recent activity on the project, including updates to sheets, issues, and photos. If someone updates multiple issues at the same time, you can expand the list to look at each individual issue like this. So since I'm pretty much the only one demonstrating this project here, you can see that all my activity has pretty much been added. So you can see everything that I've added here, created the issues, I've created photos. Well, I've uploaded photos, but it's not showing that. Okay. quick links here show sheets and members. This card gives you shortcuts to the project sheets or members page. The number next to the sheets icon indicates how many sheets have been published on the project. The number next to the team icon indicates how many members are on your actual team project. And you can obviously add sheets and add members just like that. You can add project members. You can go back. And you can see how you can add sheets from files from computer. Site weather is another card, which is very self-explanatory, but it's pretty cool, where you can give your project for a weather forecast for like the next 5 days, and if you really need more detail, you can click the hyperlink to give you a full weather forecast if you have weather-sensitive work that's going to be on the site. The work status card gives a quick summary of overdue or outstanding issues, submittals, and RFIs in your project. It also shows your assigned work is identified with meeting items and any other open meeting minutes or items. You can click on any of these cards to go directly to the associated tool. So here, not too many issues on this project, just one RFI, and it sees it's a question from one of our team members. So we can click it, and it's showing you what the RFI is right here. And you can submit an official response if required, or you can add additional references. The mobile sync status card is where you have many you can show the project members of your project the most up-to-date versions of sheets and documents downloaded to their mobile devices. The number in the graph represents the number of team members working on the latest project file. Right now, this project isn't using a bunch of team members using the mobile sync. It's just me testing it, and as you can see, when I accessed it, it is telling me it's out of date, but I can send myself a reminder to sync it back to the project because there have been updates. And finally, the bridge card. So the bridge card is it gives you a view of a record of outgoing sheets the project has shared with other projects, as well as incoming sheets received from other projects. So this is basically the inbox of like the paper that's coming in and out for all the projects. So that's your project home. So here we're going to talk about RFIs. With Autodesk Build, you can seamlessly manage RFIs, designate clear responsibilities for each step of the RFI process to improve communication, create accountability, and efficiently manage RFIs to resolution. Do more than just manage RFIs, though. You can connect them across the project lifecycle. You can link RFIs to other tasks. You can escalate the issues to RFIs and RFIs to potential change orders to streamline workflows and reduce the risk of data loss. Here's a video about RFIs and how to use them. Okay, RFIs in Autodesk Build are pretty straightforward. They work off the traditional typical workflow of an RFI, which is a request for information. And essentially, it's used when information is required from other project members. So the workflow is essentially you have the creator of the RFI and who can be the submitter, or you can have an additional project member as a manager create the RFI, and then you have the reviewer and the answerer. So you can see here we had an RFI created earlier. And it's a question.
flitch beam or glue land beam. And you can put in like your suggested answer if it's something that you think right? You can also give it a specified due date or location to make it easier to find if it's a question on site. So it was in review for the reviewer, so I can sit the official response, and we can say it was answered or rejected. So when we say it was answered, we'll say which beam it is. Thank you. I don't know. Alright, so we'll submit that, and then we can do close and distribute. Now when you do this, it's going to send it out to everyone who's watching the RFI, right? So I can send it to Ashley, I can also send it to Billy, and I can send it to Peter. And then you can close the RFI, and there you go. So now this is logged, and it shows the course of action that the RFI took place, shows you who watched it, it shows you all the details of the RFI.
With Autodesk Build, you can simplify submittals, start projects faster with an automated submittal log, and efficiently coordinate and manage all submittals in a single submittal log. Quickly move submittals through the review process with actionable responses. You can initiate submittal requests, manage reviews and approvals, and access approved submittal information from your mobile device. This streamlines the process, increases visibility, and provides field teams with immediate access to the information they need. Meeting minutes are sort of self-explanatory, but you can centralize them. You can improve team coordination and project tracking with centralized construction meeting minutes effortlessly. Manage meeting minutes. You can gain clear visibility into the commitments made. You can link essential references, and you can keep an organized history of all meeting recordings. With all necessary information at your fingertips, meetings are effortless, productive, and collaborative. Quality management. With Autodesk Build, you can track all issues in one place and resolve them earlier. You can reduce costly rework and keep projects on schedule. You can reduce constructability issues on site, avoid costly rework by identifying constructability issues in the pre-construction phase, and by empowering all trade teams to detect and resolve clashes. Automate clash detection empowers everyone to check their work, while cloud-based issue management keeps everyone abreast of the latest constructability issue. So it's essentially a live communication device of all issues on the site, plus the constructability of the actual project too. Quality control, you can standardize it. Standardize quality inspection processes, resolve issues faster, and reduce rework. You can digitally construct quality checklists to ensure your entire team can access and to conform all quality standards using any device anywhere. During inspections, the mobile app, Autodesk PlanGrid Build, you can add notes, signatures, and photos to generate issues for non-conforming items. So having quality issue management as a criteria, you can use centralized document management. Having accurate information at your fingertips is essential for avoiding mistakes and staying on schedule. You can organize, distribute, and share files across the project lifecycle with a single cloud-based document management platform. Create a single source of truth to ensure your teams are informed and have access to the drawings, models, and documents they need from any device, anywhere, at any time. Punch lists are really effortless as well. You can control project management activities, clearly designate who is responsible for for each step of RFI and submittals process to improve communications, to create accountability, and to make decisions efficiently. Initiate requests and manage reviews from any device. Link issues, documents, and RFIs to meetings to allow fast and accountable resolution. Asset tracking is another feature of Autodesk Build. You can streamline commissioning and handover. Quickly access data in the field, perform commissioning, and resolve defects while reducing risks. Benefit from using a decentralized place to track and manage the lifecycle of project assets from design through handover. All asset-related documentation is stored in a centralized database. Safety management. So safety management and quality management work with forms. So the processes and workflows are very similar for quality and safety management. By creating effective construction safety planning, you can prevent safety blind spots and risky situations at your construction sites by creating and executing standardized safety plans for your projects. You can create and distribute safety checklists and incident reports that provide a project-wide view of safety program conformance. Equip field teams to monitor site safety. Use mobile devices to log safety issues and incidents and to monitor project safety performance. Log the root cause of issues so that you can identify and resolve common problems. Choose from a list of common causes or identify your own. So with safety management and Autodesk Build, you can maintain safer job sites, improve site safety by controlling safety inspections directly from your mobile device. You can create safety issues for non-conforming checklist items and unsafe observations and assign them instantly for quick resolution. You can log the root cause of the issues, add photos or comments to help identify and prevent common problems. So here's a video of the Forms tool and how it's being used in the Autodesk Build site. The Forms tool in Autodesk Build enables your team to securely fill out, review, and manage project forms. You can create checklists and daily logs for your team, and they can complete the forms on site, in the trailer, or at the office. Forms gives your team a single secure point of reference and a way to coordinate data collection, photos, and follow-up documents.
Okay, so we're about to show the PlanGrid Build mobile app. It's an app that works alongside Autodesk Build in real time, and you're able to collaborate between teams in the field and the office. The data syncs between the Autodesk Build and PlanGrid mobile app to ensure that members can complete tasks from anywhere on the job site. So here we go. We're going to open it up here. Okay, and so as you can see, here's our project webinar build. It's giving us an alert that it's out of sync, so I'm going to force refresh, and it's going to download and sync all the changes. As you can see, what's happening right now. It moves pretty fast. So now I'm going to check on this. So you know, you can do anything from the phone that you're typically used to. Take photos, add notes. You can view sheets, that kind of thing. What I wanted to show was forms. And this is a part of the quality management and safety management that's managed through Autodesk Build. So here's a form that we filled out earlier, and this is, so this is essentially just works like this. So this is a daily safety inspection, and everyone has. Let's just check it off like that. No. And then you sign right here. What's really cool about this is how seamless and perfect it is. It operates, and this is a form that came out of the templates from the actual build site. So now when we're done, we can just hit submit, and we'll tell it to submit the report, and it's sending over. So now this has been logged into the cloud for the whole team to see.
Cost control. Improve cost control, increase transparency, and improve construction cost control by centralizing all cost information on a single platform. Keep the right information in the right hands through tight permission controls of each component within the system. Add owners and suppliers into the system to enhance collaboration and streamline construction workflows. By streamlining construction workflows, you improve the communication across stakeholders and ensure nothing slips through the cracks by managing all cost activities in the cloud. Streamline upstream and downstream change order workflows for clear accountability and visibility of impact on the overall budget. Effortlessly manage incremental change payment applications and expenses, and utilize actual construction cost data for more accurate forecasting. You can accurately forecast risk, centralize all cost management activities in the cloud to give an accurate view of each project's financial health and a real-time picture of cost-related risks. Make accurate forecasts based on the latest data, enhance the reliability of cash flow and profitability projections. The cost module in Build enables you to manage the cost and budget changes of your project. This topic provides an overview of the cost module and describes how to establish cost management features for a project. As projects progress, budgets can change for a variety of reasons. Use the cost module to track these changes, coordinate change orders, and understand the financial impact of each change to the project's bottom line.